Danny, you mentioned after the game on Saturday that it could be a good game for you because of the learning you'll take. Does that learning count in training, or is it won't we see it until the game on Friday night?
I think for us, always win, lose or draw, it's always to reflect on the game, try to take the learnings from the game, and try to find the areas where we think we can then focus on in the week leading up to the next game. And sometimes the games are different, so sometimes you have to park the learning and you don't need the learning straight away, because maybe you go from a team where you're playing a team that's very direct to a possession-based team or a counter-attack team. So, but it's always for us just to, try to take the learning from the game straight after. So, you know, for us, it will always be Monday morning. We'll always go through the game, watch the clips back, and we'll always do something collectively with the group. We then do some additional work, either in departments or individually, which is good for the players. And yeah, like I always say, our ambition is just to keep getting better every day, and that's why Saturday, we were disappointed with the outcome, but actually, when we reviewed the game, I think you're always trying to, when you have a disappointment, you're always trying to provide context. And you know, for us, we played a very good team in Bradford, 24,000 people. We weren't at our best. We had some injuries, we had some illnesses, but Jamie McDonald unavailable due to international call-up. So we had some challenges leading into that game. Somebody actually, it must have been making me feel better, but on a Sunday morning, somebody sent through a league table of the last 23 games. And 23 games for us in our division is obviously half a season. And yeah, we had 45 points and we were top. And I think, that's not form guide. That's not 6 games, 8 games, 10 games. That's half a season. And credit to the players, because we've been incredibly consistent with our level of performance for quite a long time now.
Tough test against a Grimsby side that, like the end of last season, are one place above us. Last season it was 21st and 22nd, 7th and 8th, a massive change from last year.
Yeah, well, credit to them first and foremost, because I think they've done really, really well. They're a good team. Probably different from us in respect, we've accumulated a lot of points through draws. They've won or lost, but any team that wins the number of games that they have in this division, which is such a competitive division, is obviously a good team. So there's a lot to respect, and we know that we'll have to be at our best. I think for us, always to focus on us. And you know, I can remember where we were this time last year with 8 games to go. We were fighting for our league status. It was a huge challenge for us, and things looked really tough. So credit to everybody, our players, our staff, our brilliant supporters for the turnaround. And the fact now is we're 8 games to go and we're looking up. And it's been a remarkable turnaround. Everybody has contributed and played their part, and I think that's why we're all so proud of the journey that we're on. Ultimately, we've created it, so you can't create something, you can't fear something that you've created. So we're going to attack these next 8 games with a lot of energy and a lot of enthusiasm, and give it everything we've got.
And is it easier to focus on us and what we're doing because we're in such a good place when you're in 8th position in the league and knowing that you've got the tools to win almost any game?
Yeah, I think for us, we're always respectful of the opponent. We always look at them in possession, out of possession, in the transitions and from restarts. So it's always to have that information for the players. But yeah, I would say it's an 80-20 split. So 80% is always on us and how we can keep improving and getting better. And Nicky always calls it watering the plants, and there's obviously the different cycles in the game, and we're always trying to make a good decision as to which area and aspect of the game that we focus on in the lead up to the game. And that's, about us and where we're at in terms of our development as a team, but also looking at the opponent and their strengths and areas that we need to try to stop them in, and also maybe areas where we think we can exploit.
You've always mentioned it's a squad game, it's about everybody, but how nice is it to have someone who's been as effective as Jamie McDonald, to have him back?
Yeah, we've missed him. We've really missed him. He's been, the group have done so amazingly well to pick up, You know, he's been away 3 games, obviously two through suspension, 10 bookings, and then away on international duty. So proud that he was named captain of the 21s in this camp, and thankful to Northern Ireland because they've been really good. I didn't play him on the Tuesday. We've been in constant communication with them, but they didn't start him on the Tuesday, knowing that we had a game on the Friday. We were able to get him home early on the Wednesday, which has given him a good opportunity to rest in preparation for Friday's game. But the kid's been incredible for us. I mean, he's like 2 players for us against the ball. His work, his energy, his tenacity, his ability to see the danger and put the fire out defensively, his aerial ability, the way he comes out of duels, and of course how efficiently he uses the ball. I've never been more sure of anything in my life. He's going to be a top player, and we feel very fortunate to have him with us, and I know the boys are pleased to see him back.
And it looks like we might get to have the biggest league attendance of the season.
Really?
On Friday night, so
how good is that?
Great to have a lot of home fans now back in what you.
Yeah, incredible. Well, I know there was 23,000 at Bradford last Saturday, but we took 750 away supporters, and I know that didn't really get publicised too much, but that is just amazing. And the length of the country, you know, when you looked at the fixtures last Saturday, you know, our away support was right at the top, so that was incredible. And obviously we had a big home attendance against Fleetwood, our biggest home attendance, just home supporters against Fleetwood. So to be able to beat that tomorrow night is brilliant. And honestly, the people of Colchester and the people of Essex have really got behind us, and we that doesn't go unrecognised by us, and we understand the responsibility we have, and we're really looking forward to getting back to our home and playing in front of our supporters, and creating that brilliant energy that we're able to.
Brilliant. Cheers, Danny.
Pleasure. Thanks, mate.